Okay everyone, welcome back to the vlog. We are out here, Western Scramble in Mount Shasta, California, and look how freaking sick this venue is. Just barely started mountain biking the course and I'm already out of breath, so that's cool for me. The start is, holy, hand is so shaky. Right here. You go up around here, come back down around this red barn, and then straight up this hill into the single track. And I already feel tired, so. But yeah, it looks pretty dry, pretty rocky. But I am very excited to get back to a woods race. I feel like it's gonna be pretty sweet. I do feel like this start's gonna be pretty important on this one though, so. We said we weren't coming all the way up here, but we did mess around.
We took a wrong turn.
All the way to the top of the mountain. You'll
now
have
we're
that.
trying to figure out which way this goes.
Yeah, and I don't think I have to ride this section though, so that's you.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, you'll know. Okay guys, you know the drill. It is currently race morning. I have no idea what time it is because I've lost my watch, but it is almost race time, I'm guessing. Now we've got, the yoga mat is out, so it's getting serious in here. When we mountain biked yesterday, we only did like 7-ish miles of the course, and I've heard that it's like either 9 or 11. It's mixed reviews right now, we don't actually know. But it's looking pretty dry, pretty rocky, pretty silty, and so I think the start's gonna be very important today. But it looks very fun, and I'm excited. I'm excited to be back in the woods. So I think it'll be a fun day. Yeah, let's go. What do you have to say?
Oh, right on me. Cleaning out, doing some cleanup. Very nice, super nice venue. Ollie's just chillaxing here with us this morning, and we're ready to race.
Yeah, ready to race. Okay guys, that was the end of the vlog. Let's do some rapid fire stats real quick. Okay, we ended up an hour and a half on the dot. We did 26 miles. My max heart rate was 182 with an average of 172, so a bit higher than normal. My max speed, 53.2. Average moving speed, 18 miles per hour. So, that's what we have for the stats. The venue of this race was super cool. I think it was badass that it was at a ski resort and that they had the lifts open so you could go up to the top and kind of like watch the racing. It was cool that the racing was going under the ski lifts as well, because every time you crossed under there, at least for me, I could hear people yelling from the ski lift, which was like, I don't know, it was just kind of cool. I think it makes it cooler when the spectators can see more of the racing, which was kind of the case here. So I would be down to go back next year, even though it was super silty and super dusty. I think it was probably one of the cooler venues that we've had this year, for sure. The race actually itself was super fun, even considering the silt and all the dust. I personally enjoyed like the second half of the loop a little bit more than the first half, just because it was a little bit less silty, but you were still in the trees. I feel like I had like a pretty good flow going through there most of the laps. And then like the last portion into the finish was like a downhill mountain bike trail, which was kind of cool. So overall, a good experience. I ended up second in the women pro class. I think that I was like 2 minutes and some change behind first place. Which is way closer than last time. So I'm going to count that as a win. In a few weekends, we have the last West Hare Scramble for the year. And I'm currently sitting first in points. And it's looking promising for me. I mean, I don't want to say too much and jinx it or anything, but we are going into this last race in a good position, points-wise. It's been like a really good year so far. So I'm excited for that one. The last one is in Bellingham, Washington, which is a very cool venue as well. It might be a mudder. Every time I've raced there, it's been pretty muddy. The one year was extremely muddy, so I'm hoping maybe not for that. 2 weekends, Bellingham, Washington, and then we are on summer break from all racing. So with that being said, I am looking for content ideas, stuff that you maybe want to see from me over the summer, since I won't have race vlogs to put out. So if you have stuff you want to see from me, questions, just really anything, throw it in the comments, let me know, and I will be considering all of your ideas. So I think that is all that I have for you today. Thanks again for making it to the end of the video. It's super cool. Just while I have you, I think that there's like, if you look, I think it's kind of like maybe like in this area somewhere. I don't know exactly where it's at. I'm not exactly sure what it says. Subscribe, maybe? It says something like that. Go ahead and click that while you're at it, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Thanks again for checking out the video. Bye now.